It's hump day. It's also Ash Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. We had a very eventful live last time. I have been very busy, so I haven't been live. I think I went live, last Saturday? It's Wednesday now. I'm trying to go live at least once or twice a week. So yeah. I'm here. When you guys come on in, make sure you say hi in the comments. I love saying hi to you, beautiful souls. We're going to talk about transmutation. We're going to talk about how you can change negativity into positivity. We're going to talk about how to actually be empowered. We're going to talk about how to talk and communicate with your angels, because I am Kate, the angel medium. As you can see, I love me some Archangel Michael, and I love me some angels. We're going to talk about all things angels today, because that's what I love. Hi. Hi, Diet Bygo. I don't know where any of my moderators are, so hopefully you show up, because I have a lot of haters. I think anytime you share your gifts or you share your light, you're going to deal with people that are haters. But that's okay, because any negativity sent to my way is, oh, did you change your name? Is transmuted and alchemized into prosperity, blessings, and miracles. Amen. Yeah, so welcome. Did you change your name though, Junior? I like the Dite Bogo, or do you have more than one account? So hello, it's Happy Wednesday. What time is it where you guys are? It's 11:55 where I am. I'm gonna hang out with you guys for a little while before I go make lunch for myself and my mom, and I have clients here a little bit later on today. I have not been a good girl. All I've eaten today is a piece of bread. It was good bread though. It was like croissant bread from Kroger, which is delicious. It's like a whole loaf of bread that's like a croissant. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but if you ever go to Kroger and you go to the bakery, grab you a slice of that stuff. Watching from South Africa. Well, hello. What time is it there? Hello, India. What time is it where you guys are? I think, YouTube, Instagram, social media is like the coolest thing in the world, because I can literally jump on live right now and I'm in Tennessee, and I get to talk to beautiful souls all around the world. It just blows my mind how cool it is. Hey, hello from Pakistan and Bosnia, Japan, Poland, Utah. I mean, exactly what I'm talking about. Nepal. Like, how? I'm married. I don't really think that's really matters. Ireland, Scotland, Cape Town. I mean, this is so cool. Like, this is so cool. No, some people don't like to see it, and that's okay, and not everything is for everybody. I'm not reading tarot this moment. Hello from Michigan. I'm more of a psychic. I do tarot, but I don't rely on tarot. I am above 40. I'm 42 years old. New Zealand, hello. I look so good in open hairs. I don't know what that means, but okay. 2 a.m. in Indonesia. I'm married, happily married. San Diego. My stepsister lives in Coronado. I don't know. I don't know why I look familiar. You might have seen me on social media. I'm not just on YouTube. I'm also on TikTok and Instagram and Facebook. Oh, hey, we love Ukraine. America loves Ukraine, so don't listen to our stupid president, okay? What do you think about fitness? Would you consider your child to be fit and join fitness trainings? Well, my children are actually my son especially is a very gifted athlete. Do you channel messages? I do channel messages. It's 11:30 in India, about to sleep. Well, sweet dreams. Be my stepmom. I'm already a stepmom. You can ask me anything. What sports is he into? My son does martial arts. He does jujitsu. He does wrestling. He does mixed martial arts. He just started judo. He's really into fighting. really into fighting. Yeah, he's actually really good at it. He's quite gifted. Yeah, he's awesome. I love my son. He's 15. He's been doing jujitsu off and on since he was like 8 or 9. And he just finished his first year at wrestling in high school, and he's good. He's good. He loves it. You're an 8th Earth Angel from UK, grateful and supportive. Thank you, Joanne. What part of England are you in? Or maybe you're not in England. I know the UK is not just England. I actually, when I was 18, I moved and I lived in Oxford for about a year. I did a gap year there. It was so fun. Are you dealing with something recently that caused you emotional damage? I'm testing my skills. Me. Um, Not really. Sorry. But remember, you guys, consent is everything, and you should always ask people first before you connect to their energy. My angels are not going to allow you to read me, to be honest with you. They're very, very protective. And I've made it abundantly clear I do not want people having access to my energy to read me in any way without my consent. Okay? Greater Manchester. Okay, you're a little northerner. I love that. I love that. You guys are a different breed. A lot of fun. Cheeky, cheeky. Tenacious. Go away. Don't be weird. Do you think that the reason your son is good in sports is because of you and your parenting? Um, well, I've always encouraged him to follow his dreams and to do what he would love to do. I was a swimmer growing up. I did competitive swimming. And so he's very tall and very thin. He has like the perfect body type, like, really. And I always was hoping that he would be like my Michael Phelps because I was a swimmer. So I was like, woo, my kid's gonna be a swimmer. And he did not pick swimming. To my disappointment. So it really had nothing to do with me and everything to do with him following his dreams. And I just support that, you know. Junior. Thank you, Rose. Thank you. So I do want to talk to you guys about some things, okay? I want to put it to you like this. The thing about spirituality, specifically working with angels, a lot of times people make it so much more difficult than it needs to be. Yes, that is his goal. He wants to become a professional fighter. I do not like watching him fight, so I don't watch him fight. His stepdad kind of has taken over that. It's you're right. It's too much for me. I don't want to see my baby get hurt. It's very difficult for me to watch. Luckily, he's really good, so we haven't really had to deal with him getting hurt. But I did build him a gym. I built him a gym in my, I don't know, if you follow me on Instagram, you'll see I have a second garage and I completely converted it into a training gym for him because I was like, I love you. It's just too much for me to watch. I don't want to see you get hurt, but I support you. So, you know what I mean? I'm gonna just let your stepdad handle this because I, as being very clairsentient and empathic, I was like, ugh. Not my baby. You know what I mean? But I grew up where my parents didn't really support my choices. So it's very, very important to me for my, one thing I can say about my kids, they will never ever question whether or not I loved them, and that was what motivates me, you know what I mean? To go like, do I wish he became a swimmer like his mama? Yeah. That would have been really cool. But what am I going to do? That wasn't his passion. I'm originally from Philly, but now I live in Tennessee, just north of Nashville. My husband is retired military. He did 22 years, and we retired right outside of a military base right around here where he was stationed for quite some time. But you guys can ask me whatever you want, but I want to get back to talking about angels because that's what I love and that's what I'm passionate about. I'm really, really passionate about Archangel Michael. I'm really, really passionate about manifesting, creating the dream of your life, becoming the most empowered and empowered person you possibly can. As an Indian in Japan. It's interesting you say that. My son actually has a friend named Vince whose parents are, immigrants from India. And it was an absolutely really big deal that they allowed him to start training. He trains Muay Thai with Owen, my son. So, yeah, I understand. I do. It was a really big deal for him to start that. And I understand. And I'm very proud of Vince because he went after what he wanted and he convinced his parents that this is what he wanted to do. Do I believe in the rapture? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how. I don't know. I wish I had an answer for you. I don't pretend to know everything. And I don't pretend to have all the answers. How do I feel about the rapture? I don't know. It's hard for me not to believe that certain aspects are true, that, were kind of in the Bible, because so many things were true. But I don't know. I just don't know. Grand Rising's cosmic, you know? Yeah. I don't know. I wish I had a better, I don't know. Sorry. Not really sorry. I'm not really sorry, because I just be me. What is my skincare routine? I use, it's a pretty extensive skincare routine. Um, it's a pretty extensive skincare routine. I actually lived in the UK. I use mostly Chanel and Dior products. They're not cheap, but skin is very important to me. I spend more money on my skin than I probably anything else, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? So I choose to live in the moment. Let's talk about, like, as far as like the rapture and stuff like that. I choose I choose to live in the moment. Too many times people are like so focused on the end results that we forget to live right here in the moment and truly enjoy what's right in front of us. I've created this really beautiful, abundant life, and I want to enjoy every little bit of it. I mean, do I have goals? Absolutely. Do I have aspirations and desires? Absolutely. But I'm really rooted right here in this moment. Like, to me, like what I'm doing right now and interacting with these incredible people. Like, look at this. This is such a cool moment that we are in right now. Like, we're in this space right now, this moment where we're connecting with beautiful souls all across the world because of technology. Like, isn't that just so magical and so cool? Like, this moment right here is tremendous to me. It's so cool. Um, yeah, and so I'm really just in the moment right now. So do I believe in the rapture? I don't know. But what I do know is that right now we're really doing something cool. Like, this sharing all of this right now is really, really cool, And that's just where my head's at. Um, I truly try to only focus on the things that I can control. I used to be always so paranoid and so worried about everything. I really was in darkness for years. People don't realize that, living this type of lifestyle where you're truly in a glass half full mentality, people don't understand it's a choice. People don't understand it's a choice. And I've had to work so hard to pull myself out of the darkness to get here, because I used to always look at the glass half empty. I always have to kind of sit here. Hey girl, hey V-Cats, how are you doing? I'm so glad you're here. Ooh, y'all are in trouble now. My moderator's here. Y'all better behave. She don't play. She don't play. Saying she don't play. She's meaner than me in a good way. Absolutely, Cosmic. I agree. I think we are. Have I dealt with mental illness? Yes. And I had to be so for real with myself. And I had to be honest with myself that I was like, if I ever want to be better, I've dealt with depression, I've dealt with PTSD, I've dealt with CPTSD, I've dealt with, ADHD, all of the things. And I had to really be honest with myself, right? And be like, am I sitting here feeling sorry for myself, or am I actually creating change for myself? Because what you don't change, you're choosing. So if you're constantly wallowing in self-pity and depression and all of these things, okay, you the problem is you. And I'm not saying that it's easy to get out of. I had to go to therapy. I had to talk to my doctors. I had to get on medication. I had to truly take my mental health seriously. Because the bottom line is this, guys: if you take yourself seriously, you will get serious results. But if you don't take yourself seriously, you're not going to get the results that you want. You're just not. I wish you could just do one little meditation and one little prayer and life would be better. I do, but it doesn't work like that. And the spiritual community makes it out like, oh, if you just do this and you just do that, like everything will be better. It doesn't work like that. I wish I could say to you guys, hey guys, I have this magic pill. You take this magic pill and the bean sprout's gonna grow and all of the gold is gonna come crashing to the ground. It's not that. It doesn't work like that. You have to be so honest with yourself. You have to ask yourself every single day, am I in alignment to receive these blessings? Okay. Am I actually making the changes to be the person that attracts these blessings? Am I always in a place of darkness? Am I always a negative mentality? Am I always, questioning the angelic interventions? Or am I trusting my intuition? Am I being honest with myself? Am I making the changes in my life that I need to make to create the environment that will help me to be successful? If you're miserable and then you look around your room and your room is a mess and you don't say, hey, maybe if I clean my room, I'd feel a little bit better, but then you don't clean your room, who's the problem? It's not that your angels aren't doing anything for you. It's not that they're not answering your prayers. It's that you're not giving them much to work with. Yeah. It's about consistency. It's about consistency. Consistency will always lead to success if you do things that will lead you to success. If you're consistently negative, guess what's going to grow? If you're consistently negative, you will breed more negativity. If you consistently self-sabotage, you're not going to be successful. You can ask me anything, and if I have the answer for you, I will do my best to answer. Yes, it's up to you. You are your saving grace. You are your saving grace. There's no knight in shining armor coming in to save you guys. I wish there were. I wish that knight in shining armor was coming in to save me. I prayed for it for years. I used to think, oh, this man's gonna love me enough. I'm gonna finally love myself. Oh, if I have this many friends, then I'm worth it. Or if I make this much money, then I'm valuable. You know what I mean? It doesn't mean anything. There are plenty of people that have billions of dollars who are miserable because they've never actually done the mental health work. I think it really is what you create, what you are willing to step into. There's plenty, you could have the most incredible loving partner in the world, but because you don't love yourself, you're not able to receive that love. You're not going to feel it. And you're just going to be in this vicious cycle of constantly questioning whether or not they love you, even though they show up for you every day and they actively love you. But because you don't love yourself, you can't see it. And it all starts with you. It all starts with you. You are in control. You have to stop being a slave to destiny and create your destiny. It is why God gave us free will, so that we could create the life we always dreamed of. That's why he puts dreams in our heart that we have the potential to pursue. Right. Do you want to know why that is, Joey? We tend to project what we want in life. We project it. And we so desperately want to know what it feels like to be saved, so that we save other people, because we empathize with those other people. We know how badly we want somebody to run in and save us. And so when we see people struggling, we empathize so deeply with them. And so we run into save them, because that's what we want. We want somebody to do the same thing for us. That's why we do it. But that's on people pleasing. That's on taking your power and saying, I can't save anyone else until I save myself. What is your opinions on parents who don't let their kids follow their passions? I think it depends on the parent. Sometimes parents really just want what's best for them. Like my son, if he wants to pursue his passions, he has to get good grades. It's a trade-off. He has a responsibility as a child, and because I'm funding everything, he still has obligations and responsibilities. He still has to get good grades, because if his grades aren't good, he's not going to wrestling practice. It's hard. It's really, it's being a parent is hard because, you know, a part of us really wants the best for our kids, and we always think we know what's best for them, but sometimes it's not what's best for them. It's hard. Lip lipogenic implants. I'm 42. I think it's a cultural thing. They mean well because um they think that's what's best for you. But you'll be out of the house eventually, and then you get to make your own decisions and create your own path. Yes, that's the well, he understands. My son understands. We've been drilling it in his head, you know, like since day one. I look like your lesbian neighbor. She's probably pretty hot. Hey, Renegade. How are you doing? Thank you, Cosmic. I do my best. See, here's the thing. I love the 3D. I love the 3D. I've created a really incredible 3D experience. All of my favorite things are in the 3D. My kids are here. My husband's here. My mom's here. My pets are here. You know, all of that. I think too many people use spirituality as an escape because they don't like their 3D. And I remember that day for me. I remember when I was constantly like, oh my God, like spirituality. And I love spirituality. I'm super woo-woo. I love my angels, all of that. But at the end of the day, why are we here? I'm sure you've all heard this before. To have the best human experience possible. Because otherwise, we would have incarnated on Mars and we would have been meant to have the most incredible Martian experience. You know what I mean? I have a husband. I'm very happily married. He's a wonderful man. Because I'm not always easy to love. It's not about telling your parents. It's about, you know, when you have the freedom to follow your dreams, you go after them. Shiro, that's a beautiful path for you, but Jesus also loved and respected his neighbors and allowed them to practice their own religions and paths as well, peacefully. And he never pushed his belief systems on other people if they were not open to it. So please be kind and respect everyone. Okay? So all I ask is mutual respect. But no, don't do that either. If you're going to come in here and be disrespectful to other people's past, Jesus ain't real. No, thank you. You can go take that negativity somewhere else. Okay? Just saying. Because it goes both ways. This is a safe space for people that are empathetic, but it's not a safe space for people that have no empathy. That's the bottom line. Hema, yeah. So I got better. So we had the flu, and then did great. And then my daughter and my husband all got strep throat, and then I caught a cough from all of it, and so I'm still recovering from that. I still have a little post-nasal drip. You know, I've got a young 7-year-old in school and a 15-year-old in school, so, you know, they're bringing them all home. Why do people like being disrespectful? Because they're hurting inside. You know, that's not an excuse nor a reason, but, you know, they're looking for attention. They're looking for somebody to kind of, you know, make them feel seen and heard, and they don't know how to do it any other way because they're in a lot of darkness. And it's sad, you know, it is very sad, but just because they're in a dark place does not mean that we accept bad behavior. And we don't rationalize bad behavior either. Because I can tell you this, probably all of you have experienced some trauma or been disrespected, and it hurt, and you know how it feels. And so because of it, you probably go out of your way to not hurt people, right? Because you know how it feels to hurt. So it's no excuse. You know, we all have a story, and we've all experienced hardship, and we all know what pain feels like and all of that. Okay, we're gonna just get rid of bluegrass because they're a shithead. I don't like shitheads. Shitheads are not allowed to be here. No shitheads allowed. This is a shithead free zone. Just saying. Because sometimes people are just shitheads. I'm just saying. And if you're not going to respect us, then you don't get to be a part of this. Jesus was not born before Mother Mary. I don't know where you got that from, but okay. Exactly. But that's no excuse. That's no excuse to be nasty to people. Oh, Baja, Mexico. I would love to go to Mexico. What's my lip shade? I'm just actually wearing chapstick right now. I'm not wearing anything right now. Um, yeah. What am I wearing? I'm wearing just like a, I don't even have it here. I don't think I brought it up here. Did I bring it? I do pack a purse for work, even though I work downstairs. But I feel like if I pack my purse for work, I won't keep going up and down the stairs when I need things. I did not remember to bring that. Is the son of Adonai. I'm gonna just, if I'm in Europe and it's 9 p.m. Oh, okay. Thank you, Joshua. Thank you so much for the love. It's very kind of you. I do not use Rare Beauty products. I do not. I do not. I am a bougie girl, and I use pretty much, like, I'm wearing the Chanel foundation, a Dior bra. I'm really not wearing a lot of makeup right now because I'm really, really into skincare. And what I'm wearing right now is just the, I don't know what it's called, but it's a Chanel, it's like a tint, a water tint. And so the Dior bronzer that I'm wearing on my eyelids as well, and a little bit of under eye concealer, just a little bit, and chapstick with mascara. Like, that's all I'm playing. That's all I'm wearing right now. I didn't see what you said, Natasha. I didn't see. Sorry. There are 140 people in here. My bad. Oh, thank you, Junior. What does what mean? Oh, thank you for hanging out with us, Joey. Check out this short, you guys, that I posted a little earlier, because I know we just started hanging out here, and I just love answering all of your questions and just spending time with you guys. I posted this, I guess, affirmation, prayer, whatever, declaration about how to, and what I was going to talk to you guys about today, how to transmute negative energy or evil eye that people have sent you into blessings and miracles and all that stuff. It's very simple. You just have to say what I wrote. That's all you have to do. You can even check the community tab. And I have it all written down there. And it's something that you can say anytime you feel kind of like negative. No, my channel's never gotten hacked, and I have like all the extra verification on it, so it can't. Thank you, Natasha. That's very, very kind of you. Huh? It's all about centralized, focused women these days. Not fast food, long hair, nail. I don't know what that means, but okay. I mean, oh, hi, Nayla. Hi. Hi, Nayla. Is that you, or is that someone your loved one? What's racist? What's racist? I'm so confused. What's racist? What did I miss? You're welcome. You're welcome. Oh, okay. Hi, Nayla. Sorry, is that what you were trying to say to me sooner? I'm sorry, earlier. I'm sorry I didn't say it. I'm happy to shout people out. Happy to do it. Yeah. Hello, Camille. Racist, it's old age beauty. I don't comprehend. So me wanting to take care of my skin and do things makes me racist? Who dropped the N-word? What are you talking about? Hey, Miami. Oh, thank you, Bart. Oh, you're so kind. That's very kind of you. Who am I? I am Kate. Who are you? Thank you, Eric. Love from Dubai. Dubai looks really cool. I would love to visit Dubai. Thank you, Junior. It's a lot of love fest in here today. We got rid of a lot of the riffraff. I didn't hear the N-word. Did somebody say that? I missed it. I hope nobody said it. That'd be awful. We don't got no time for that shit in here. What are you talking about? Apple, I'm going to be so for real. I'm going to be so for real with you. You're lost in the sauce. And I don't mean to say it to be nasty to you, but you're worried about the wrong stuff. We're over your vibes. We're here for the vibes. We're here to share the love. We're here to like just to get to know each other, talk about angels and manifesting and all the good vibes. I don't know why you're coming in here trying to cause stupidity. Like, for what? Like, I feel sorry for you. Like, we're over here just like, woo! No, you're not intelligent, because intelligent people would know how to string a sentence together. Just saying. But I'm not going to give you any of my energy or power, because you're literally a peasant or a cockroach that's coming here to stir the pot because you're desperate for attention. And I'm not going to give you any. I'm in a place where I'm comfortable where I'm at, even when I know it can be toxic. I guess I'm afraid of taking lead for my own life, even it's what I most desire, always praying. Well, here's the thing about comfort. Comfort isn't always good. And sometimes what we need to do is incredibly uncomfortable because we've never experienced it before. And sometimes the most powerful thing you can do is get comfortable with being uncomfortable, because anytime we do anything new, it's gonna be uncomfortable. Like the first time I, accepted my gifts, I was uncomfortable. Guys say Sigma boy Riz. Oh, I know. My son's 15, and he went through that whole phase where he was like, I'm Sigma, Ohio, skibbity Riz. I too have a teenage boy. And so we thank you, daughter of Christ. It's very kind of you. Yeah, listen, I literally said it today. I will share it again with you guys. If you want to repeat after me, we can do it together if you would like. It's a fun little thing we can affirm together. So if you want to just repeat after me, we'll do a fun little exercise since we're going to get rich in the process. Every ounce of negativity sent my way is alchemized into blessings beyond measure. I am a magnet for miracles, wealth, and divine favor. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Only abundance flows to me. And you can find that on the community tab. And I also just did it. If you want to hear me say it again, go to my most recent short that I just uploaded. Thank you, Callum. And I'm telling you, it works. It literally works. Your words are powerful. They are so powerful. And if you put the intention into this, is this some Harry Potter trick? Listen, give it a shot. You might like it. Thank you, Bart. Just give it a shot. Oh. And when it works, come back and tell me I was right. We spend so much time constantly trying to protect ourselves or remove ourselves from things when, honestly speaking, you could just take that energy and use it to your benefit. Oh, really cool. I'm so glad that helped you, Emily. It's why I don't use Drunk Elephant skincare. I don't. It really did. Speaking of Harry Potter, I'm taking the kids to Universal Studios next week, and we're going to go see some Harry Potter. My kid just got really into Harry Potter. You're welcome, Winsome. You're welcome. Oh, it's 12:30. I have to run, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I'm so grateful for you. I can't believe how big our community is getting. Have you guys seen how big we are now? I only started taking YouTube seriously, and I would say like a month ago. Really, I would say right around Christmas time, so maybe a little bit longer. We're about to hit 22,000 subscribers. Isn't that amazing? You guys are incredible. I love you guys. You guys are amazing. And I really love the vibes in our lives. We have a really good time, don't we? I'm really enjoying this community that we're building over here. It's been so fun. So I'm so grateful for all of you guys. You're all so incredible. I'm so grateful for you to accept me into your worlds and accept my my gifts. And I'm just so honored by with each and every one of you. So thank you. I've got to run. I gotta eat lunch. I have 4 clients this afternoon. If you want to find me on Instagram, I'm very active over there. It's Kate the Angel Medium, just like here. I'm also on TikTok, Kate the Angel Medium. You can find me on all the platforms. And I thank you, all of you, so much for welcoming me into your YouTube family. It's been really cool. And I'm so grateful for every single one of you. I send you all love. Remember, you are powerful, you're incredible, you're enough just as you are, and you're worthy just as you are. Okay? I love you guys. Bye bye.